Hello, my name's Nick Evers. I've worked for the AA for 12 years as a patrol in the West Midlands area, and I've got a few hints and tips for you to avoid the dangers and the pitfalls associated with winter motoring. We'll split this into three easy sections. Firstly, what to do with your car. Secondly, how to plan for your journey. And thirdly, how to care for your passengers. Firstly, I always run during winter months with a full tank or as close to a full tank of fuel as I can. You never know when you'll get caught up in a serious traffic hold-up with accidents on the road, blockages, snow. You don't know whether you could be sitting in your car for a couple of hours at a time unexpectedly. So if you've got plenty of fuel, you're not going to worry about running out and you'll be able to keep your heater nice and warm inside the car. Secondly, the lights and electrics on your vehicle, you need to make sure that they're all working. It only takes one bulb to fail and then you've seriously lost visibility yourself, or you've become very invisible to other road users. Under the bonnet, we're looking at oil. Obviously check your oil level, make sure it's between the minimum and maximum as it should be in your handbook. Your water, now this is crucial because the antifreeze mix needs to be spot on for your engine. Check your screen wash as well and top your screen wash up regularly. You get lots of muck and grime and everything coming off the roads in the winter, and you need to be able to clear your screen effectively, but it also needs to be a good mix of screen wash concentrates so that your screen wash fluid doesn't freeze. You also need to check your tyres. Now the legal limit on tyres is 1.6 millimetres across the tread. That's the part of the tyre that's actually dispersing the water and the slush and everything underneath those tyres while you're driving, and making sure you've got full traction and best grip on the road. The limit's 1.6 millimetres. That's roughly the equivalent of, say, 2 CDs together. That's about that sort of thickness. Now my recommendation to you is double that and go for 4 CDs. That's 3 millimetres of tread all around your car for winter driving, to make sure that you don't lose traction while you're driving. I know it's cold outside, I know it's not very exciting to go out and wash your car in that sort of weather, but the salt and the dirt and the stuff that's coming off the roads is very, very bad for your bodywork on your car. It will eat into paintwork and it will corrode the body, so keep it washed off frequently. When visibility is down on the road, you want as much visibility through your windows and your mirrors as possible. A good tip for you here, if you soak a cloth in neat washing up liquid and then leave it to dry for a day or two, if you then wipe it on the inside of your windows and on your mirrors, it stops them misting up. Okay, try that in your bathroom next time you have a shower. Believe me, it works, and it really is a good tip for winter motoring. Okay then, section 2, your journey. Well, the first advice I would give you, if the weather's really bad, if you don't need to make the journey, don't. Stay at home, it's easier. But if you've got to go, if it's an essential journey, then the things you need to think about are local radio and teletext you can check, and that's looking for road blockages, road closures due to bad weather. Make sure you've got a map in the car, because if there are diversions that you're not expecting, then you might find yourself in an unfamiliar area. So keep a map in the car just in case. Keep your mobile phone charged up. Always keep a mobile with you charged up in the car. And the other thing I would advise you to do when you're actually on the road is, if the weather's very, very cold and it starts to thaw, be aware of tree-lined roads, because the trees keep the sun off the road surface and they stop these roads thawing the same as the main roads. So be very wary of black ice. Okay, the final stage then, stage 3, is the passengers. That's including yourself. What do you need to keep in the boot to look after yourselves? The worst case scenario is you're going to have to abandon your vehicle due to a blockage or being stuck, and you need to be able to make sure that you stay safe with your passengers. Keep warm clothing in the boot. Don't treat your car as your coat with the nice heater. Keep something in the boot just in case. Warm coat, gloves, hat, you never know. Keep a warm drink, a flask. Make a hot flask before you go, and some food. Just put that in the boot. The worst thing that can happen is you get the other end and eat it and drink it when you get there. So you haven't lost anything, but keep it there anyway. In winter driving, the golden rule is take everything nice and slow, because things can go wrong very, very quickly.